I just wanted to make a video showing a PvE combo I came up with using the new skill that Awakening Berserker got, Flame Pummel. I have no idea if this is optimal at all. It's just what I came up with when grinding Hystria on the seasonal servers, and it ended up feeling pretty decent to use. So since it's Hystria, the mobs are pretty tanky with my Pistol Tavala gear. So basically what I'm doing is pulling stuff together with Flame Buster and then stiffening them and trying to get behind them for back attacks, which makes it a lot faster with the garbage gear and probably even just in general. So after I aggro everything, I stand on top of the ranged guy, which is either the Elton or the Bolton, and I just kind of sit there spamming my pre-buffs to make sure they're all up by the time the mobs finish grouping, which is just 2 hits Buster Training, 2 hits Blasting, Ground Lifting. Once the pull is grouped up and I'm fully pre-buffed, we can start pumping the damage. I'll go over that quickly at full speed and then break it down a bit more after. So the combo here is going to be Devastate into Get Behind the Mobs with Evasion, optionally Shake Off if you need to, into Flame Pummel, into Last Hit Titan Blow, into Split Shot, into Ancient Wave, into Split Shot, into Seismic Blast, into Split Shot, into Slugfest. I didn't actually need any of the skills after Ancient Wave because it was enough to kill the packs already, but you might, depending on what you're doing, so I kept them in anyways. So now I'll go more in depth and show the add-ons as well as explain the logic behind the order I chose to do the skills in. First, I'm pre-buffing with Buster Training and Blasting for the 20% attack speed, 16 melee AP, as well as the add-ons from Blasting itself. Ground Lifting does also apply that attack speed buff, but only when the cooldown is up, whereas it applies the add-ons no matter what, so I just do it all, just to be safe. Then I start the combo with Devastate to apply the evasion debuff and get the back attack damage buff from add-ons, as well as pull the mobs a little bit tighter together. Then immediately evasion through the mob since it has no collision. Your goal is to ultimately get behind the mobs and connect with a Flame Pummel, so this is where you might need to shake off based on the spacing of everything. So then of course we go into the Flame Pummel to reapply the accuracy buff from add-ons as well as apply our DP debuff to the mobs. So now we got all our buffs and debuffs up, we can hold the Titan Blow input during Flame Pummel and it'll smoothly link into the last hit of TB, which is important to stiffen the mobs so they can't turn around. Split Shot after the Titan Blow, which I don't run any add-ons on by the way, and then a big Ancient Wave to the back, and another Split Shot. That was enough for me to finish off the packs, but if it wasn't for you, like I said, you might want to go into a Seismic Blast, another Split Shot, and then a Slugfest. So just one quick example of how sometimes you won't need the Shake Off. Evasion into Flame Pummel alone might be enough to get you behind the pack. The first hit of Flame Pummel moves your character forward similar to, but worse than, how General Disarray used to. So after the evasion puts you through the mobs, you can aim your camera past them for the first hit of Flame Pummel, then flick 180 degrees to connect with the second and third hits and apply your add-ons. Here I have the full add-ons and combo input text on the screen while I just give my final closing thoughts, and it'll also all be in the description if you check that. So the Seismic Blast add-on ended up being mostly irrelevant because I didn't really need to use it very often. I would say that slot is flexible and you could change it to whatever you want really. Furthermore, the redundancy between Titan Blow and Ground Lifting probably wasn't the best thing I could have done there. After having grinded the spot for a couple hours, I feel a lot faster with it, and I could probably get to the big Ancient Wave in the sequence while the buffs are still up from Ground Lifting. Meaning on Titan Blow, I'd probably instead run more stuff to buff that final Ancient Wave, like the crit damage maybe would work there good. The critical rate definitely was not necessary in hindsight because Ancient Wave already has 100% crit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this helped literally anybody, even one person would be sick. I really don't know what I'm doing in this game. I'm pretty much new. I played, years ago, but a lot has definitely changed and I'm learning how to play the game again. So thanks for watching. Peace.